Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. As you know, we've been away for a little while. Had a couple different setbacks go on. We're back now. We're going to be doing a little bit more content than we had put out previously. You'll be noticing there will be some changes to the channel in content as well as the name of the channel. That'll be changing here shortly as well. It's just going to reflect a couple changes to what we're doing here on the channel. We'll get into that as we continue on with the video. But for today, we're going to go ahead and take a look at a couple things I got in the mail this week. The first of which is the AEW, a little bit of the bubbly Chris Jericho exclusive. That one there. And I also got the Elite, I believe it was 77 Fred Blassie exclusive figure, the collector's edition. I left it in the box. You have got to see this. Let's move that out of the way for a moment. Take a look at this thing. Now, I did tear this to open it, but everything else, the mashing, the flattening of the box, yeah, that was all the United States Postal Service. When I opened it, I pulled out the paper, and then I found my $40 Fred Blassie. Yeah. He was going to be mint on card. Now he's going to be a Lucy, like everything else. So we're going to take a look at both of these. I'm going to go ahead and get those popped open, and then I'll be right back, and we'll get started. Alright, we're back. We got them opened up. We'll take a look at the first one here. We're going to go ahead and do Classy FREDDIE BLASSIE first. First thing you notice is the great attire. Classic 80s attire. Soft goods jacket. He comes with a necklace on the figure. Comes with his iconic cane, as well as an extra set of hands. He's got two open hands and two pointed fingers. One thing I did notice on the finger hands here, you can see the diamond ring is molded on both fingers, on the pinkies of those hands. And then he's got just generic open hands for the figure. Take a look at that, the head scan. I like that. Probably the most accurate Classy Freddy head scan that I've seen so far. So I'm a big fan of that. Yeah. Got good articulation, not loose, that's good. I don't remember if his shoes, if he wore red shoes, or if that's just a little artistic license that Mattel took, but all in all, I like it. We're going to put Classy over here, because next up we have the Jazzwares Wicked Cool Toys, Chris Jericho, a little bit of the bubbly exclusive. First thing I noticed on this one is the skin tone. He's a little pinkish. He kind of looks like a newborn mouse's penis. You know, but beyond that, it's a great figure. I do enjoy the head scan. Very good work. Very good work on the head scan. Looks like all of his tattoos are there. They look fairly accurate. Now, if you listen closely, you're hearing that snapping. All the joints on this figure are amazingly snug. They're not tight. They don't catch like the Mattels. But they are not loose in any way, shape, or form. The torso bend there. That one's good also. I don't know if you can tell it or not on camera, but there is a slight difference in the tone, because this is plastic up here and this is more of a rubber material. But these are very similar to what would be the Mattel Ultimate Edition. I think they've got a little bit more room on those to play with there. The hands, they're both open hands on this one. I've actually heard somebody compare these to dollar store figures as far as the hands go. I'm not mad at the hands. The hands work. They are what they are. They're hands. One thing I do like, and I hope that they do this because Mattel certainly hasn't, and that's ball joints in the legs. Yeah, it's a weird thing when I pick up an action figure in the store or wherever, and the first thing I do is pop it open and look between its legs. But the ratchet joints that Mattel uses on some of their figures are terrible. Now, I do hope that going forward, Wicked Cool Toys, if they're molding the crotch and the legs in black, they've got, black ball joints in there. That would certainly be nice. Yep, the boots. They've got the swivel there. And, again, very snug at the ankles. A lot of folks are talking about the heft of the figure. It's definitely a little heavier than an Elite. As you can see, they are in scale with the Elites. Again, that'll show you Chris Jericho's need for a tan right there. We'll just keep him next to Classy Fred. Now, this figure here is obviously representative of the evening when he won the AEW World title. So, as a ringside exclusive, it's chock full of accessories inside the plastic champagne bottle. This figure will come with a table. It will come with an ice bucket with 2 bottles of champagne, 1 sealed and 1 open. And it's got a little spot inside there to actually hold the bottles in place. That's kind of nice. You've got 2 yellow Solo cups. There we go. The AEW World title. There we go. It's not going to focus very well, unfortunately. That's there. And I have noticed on these belts, too, that the material is a little more... It feels more flexible and rubbery than a Mattel belt. All in all, it seems like it'll be alright. I'm not a big fan of the AEW World title, so that thing's not going to see a lot of airtime. There is the AEW microphone. It does have a thinner handle than the Mattel WWE microphones. And then the cold cut tray, complete with a removable bowl of olives that Chris Jericho so kindly pointed out in the promo backstage. Also included with the figure, and it was not present that night, a little bit of the bubbly t-shirt that was made thanks to the meme that moment became. So the figure comes with all those accessories, as well as what is, in my opinion, an outstanding figure. Again, if I'm going to pick which one of these I like better, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pick the Jericho, just because I think it's a nicer overall figure. I like the double jointed elbows. I like the torso bend. Again, I think that's great. Head sculpt is good. The only thing I can say about these figures that I don't like, that I don't care for, is, again, the baby mouse penis skin tone. That will hopefully, from what I hear, be going away. But yeah, these are the 2 I got in the mail this week, and outside of Classy Fred's package being destroyed, I was very happy to have both in my collection. I think they're pretty neat. I think we're going to keep that little bit of the bubbly packaging. It's nice. It's fun to look at. I've got a few bottles of the bubbly. It's more fun than the packaging, because what's inside, kids don't drink till you hit 21. Anyway, that's about it for the video. Like I said, there will be a few changes to some of the videos and the format that we're doing going forward. One of the things I'm going to be doing is probably fewer bigger box breaks unless people buy into them. Just for the simple fact that we can take those boxes up and make smaller breaks out of them. So, going forward, I will probably be doing 1 break a day with between 4 or 5 packs of cards, like so. And then we'll just have a quick 10-minute break every day. I'm more than likely going to upload those sometime about mid-morning. But yeah, just keep an eye out. We're going to be doing, like I said, we're changing the name of the channel a little bit. It's going to be a little bit more reflective of me and my interests, and it's probably going to roll off the tongue a little better than the current channel name. So hopefully some of the changes are going to be well received. If anybody has any comments or anything about the changes or suggestions, feel free to pop some down in the comments below. If you're not a current subscriber, please hit that subscribe button. And as always, hit the bell for notifications. You're going to be seeing a lot more notifications from this channel going forward, as we are going to be churning out some content. Hopefully it's the content y'all like. Anyway, that's it. Thanks for stopping back in. We'll see you guys next time.